Bueno, what's up, Libra? This is going to be your weekly reading for July the 8th through the 14th, 2019. So this will be for Libras, whether you guys are sun, moon, risings, or any other placements of Libra in your charts. However, if you guys are new to my channel, you guys must know that these readings are collective readings. They're not personal readings, so they're not subject to resonate with you, okay? Whether that be partially nor fully, it's not, always meant to pertain to everyone. I do trust and believe that the Most High God does use me as a vessel for certain people, to deliver certain messages when people need to hear it, but not everybody that is drawn to a video is, meant to receive it, whether it be at that time or it's just meant to lead them to someone that may clarify something, another reader or messenger. So I do believe in that wholeheartedly. Now, the only way that you could ever truly know if a reading is for you is by getting a personal reading. So whether you get one with me or someone else, doesn't matter. If you guys feel guided to book a reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. The link to my website will take you to all of my different readings and things like that. If you guys have any questions about my readings, availability, and things like that, just feel free to email me directly. I have 2 Gmail accounts that you guys can check on. I don't know why I didn't say this in the other videos, but if you guys, just to get further clarification maybe, or if one aspect of the reading does not resonate, excuse me, if one of your readings don't resonate, maybe check out the moon sign or the rising, whatever, the sun of whatever sign. So that may give you extra clarity, which is cool. Alright. So let's go ahead and get into it. I will be using the Energy Oracle deck for the general overview, and then I will use the tarot, the After Tarot for the Celtic cross spread, and my Relationship Oracle deck for the love reading for the week. Okay, so those born under the sign of Libra, what is the message for you? Those born under the sign of Libra, what is the energies that surround them for them this week, for this week of July the 8th through the 14th? Okay, happy family, door to romance. Third chakra was Archangel Chenoa, which is the solar plexus chakra. The Magician and the Mirror, and Goddess of the Moon. Okay. Okay. So for the overall energy, you have number 4, happy family. So to me, I feel, the main focus for you is going to be family, or the energy that you're most going to feel happy with, harmonious energy, is with family, close family. Now, it doesn't have to be blood family, of course. I'm sure you guys know. So, you have door to romance in your challenge position. So some of you guys may not really feeling too happy about where your love life is headed. Some of you guys may not feel like there's any opportunities, any type of prospects or anything like that as it pertains to love. Or if you are in a current relationship, you just may simply feel as though things are slowing down, or just like things are not opening up in the way that you would like it to. You know what I mean? So you guys are not really, some of you guys might not even be open to love right now. Some of you guys, maybe that may be the least of your worries or your focus. You just really don't care about that. So I do feel like there's divine energy involved with your love life. Some of you guys are just not really ready to open up your heart, and that could be the problem or the issue. But when I look at, the energy that Spirit is wanting you to move towards is the solar plexus. So some of you guys, it's this energy of creativity, this energy of creation when it comes to your life, your inner power, your inner strength, your confidence. So maybe working towards healing those energies for yourself. This this card came up for 3 other signs, or 2 other signs, I believe. So, you know, we could all work on ourselves, and I feel that this is the perfect time for manifestation because we have so many different things going on in the planet, and the energies just kind of align for everything to work out. So some of you guys may need to work on your solar plexus chakra as it pertains to, you know, your confidence or your ability to create or manifest, especially if you feel like there's some sort of stagnation in one area of the other. For some of you, it's love. With the Magician and the Mirror, again, it's telling you, again, to utilize your power. So whatever you think of within you, whatever energy that you are holding internally is going to definitely have an effect on the outer. Okay? So be very mindful of the energy that you are, you know, carrying within you. The energy, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're speaking about can affect your reality. And that's, you know, that could just be law of attraction for some of you. For others, the energy of 8 is very powerful. You have this infinity symbol above their head, above this magician's head. So this could be, because of the 8th day, this could be a powerful energy for you to create or manifest. Number 53 in numerology is number 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. So again, that number, that energy of 8 numbers, 8 are abundance numbers, power numbers, numbers of strength. Can also be a number of warning and caution. So again, be mindful of the energy that you put out. The goddess of the moon. So working with these moon energies, or maybe you did some sort of work during the time of the solar eclipse. This sounds very much like Gemini's reading, just slightly. So some of you guys may have Gemini in your chart, but or was it Leo? I can't remember who had the goddess of the moon. I think it was Leo, one of you guys. But I know that the 8s came up very strongly in Gemini's energy. Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, so something about the Mercury retrograde, utilizing what you speak into existence. Mercury is a planet of communication, so what you speak into existence is everything. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into the Celtic cross energy. Okay, so I'm going to use the After Tarot for this. I'm going to ask the Most High God to tap into these energies and give us nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity. I'm not going to lay it out like an actual Celtic cross, but I am going to use the positions, you know. 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, Queen of Swords, 8 of Wands, the Magician. Okay, so you guys got the Magician again, the 6 of Cups, the Sun, the 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Alright, so I don't know if this is crooked or not, so I'm just trying to position it to where we can see it. So you guys got the 7 of Pentacles. So where you're at is kind of like you're in a position where you are having patience. You're focusing maybe on one specific thing and, you know, kind of leaving the other things that you've put into position, or the other things that you've been trying to create or manifest. You put that somehow in the back burner, or you're just having patience as those things come to fruition. So you might be maybe not nurturing every single thing that you put into motion, or everything that you've tried to create or manifest, and you're focusing on one specific pentacle. So this could be something that you feel like is more important to focus on right now versus all these other pentacles in the background. So it could be that you feel more stable or grounded by focusing on one thing at a time, or just don't really feel like it's worth putting the energy and effort into these other things, or you're just simply waiting on them. But with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is what's crossing you. So what's crossing you could just definitely be, you know, communication that can be a little aggressive. So it could be you or someone else. There's an aggressive energy. I do feel like you have the tendency to lash out at people, especially if you feel like someone is coming up against you. You're ready to fight. You're ready to cut someone's throat, someone's neck. Maybe not literally, but verbally. You may have a sharp tongue right now. But what crowns you is the Hangman. So what's crowning you is that this is a part of the initiation. This is a part of kind of like a spiritual test. When you are in a position where you feel at odds with yourself or up against everyone else, or you could be at a position of where you need to channel some sort of compassion, because there was a point in time where maybe you were in a position where someone else was, or needing to understand, okay, this person, they're obviously going through something, or this person, not saying that you have to put up with anybody's BS, but I feel like Spirit is kind of testing you, or maybe testing people around you, to see how you handle the situation. The two of you, how you both handle this, or just, it could be multiple people, how you all handle the situation. Okay, so the Hangman, like I said, this is the initiation. It's kind of like there's a sacrifice in this. So the sacrifice may be humbleness, or needing to give to people that you feel like don't deserve it, or you know, other people giving to you in an essence where you may not deserve that, or just some sort of humbleness is involved. But with the Queen of Swords, what is beneath you? What is beneath you is, this Queen of Swords can represent an aspect of yourself, whether you are a male or female, or you identify as masculine or feminine energy. This Queen of Swords represents the feminine attributes of an air sign, or it could be an air sign woman, or feminine energy specifically. There's a shift that's taken place. So do I revert back to my old ways? Because I feel like you've set some sort of intention in the past, and it could be some sort of changes that you're making. And I feel that what is beneath you, some of you guys, you have to be your own strong foundation. Some of you guys may wish to seek some sort of help from other people, some sort of support with a dream or a goal, but it's kind of like you have to depend on you in some sense. You can't, it's this meme, it was this meme that I seen, it's you can't, what was it? Stop looking for you and other people, or something like that, or stop expecting people to something, like pretty much like what you put out, not everybody has the capacity to be that. It's something like that, but it can also be taken in the context of people expecting you to be a certain way, to be like them, and it's not for you to be like other people. So it depends on where you stand with this. The energy that is behind you with the Eight of Wands is something in the past that you've set intentions for. It's already something that's already been put into motion. So what's before you is a Magician. So what's before you is that now you know what you're capable of, or what you can manifest. For some of you, again, it's like utilizing the balance between the as above, below principle. So whatever you think of within, make sure that it's righteous, because that's what you're more than likely going to put out. With the Six of Cups, your attitude. So your attitude could be partially carefree. Some of you guys, it could be of a playful nature, especially next to the Sun card. It's a lot of childlike energies. So some of you guys could have a carefree attitude about something, or again, it could be reverting back to old ways. I keep getting that. You guys are being tested. Your childhood, or some sort of childish behaviors or immaturity, you're being tested whether you're reverting back to those energies or not. With the Sun card, the people that are influencing you or the situation is people that have the ability to keep a smile on the face, or not so much like in a fakeness, but they have the ability to, in spite of whatever adversities of the past or whatever, these people may have gone through dark periods in their life, and they know that those energies don't last. It's kind of like weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So they know that certain things are just temporary, and even in the midst of darkness, you don't know how you're going to find your way out of it, but what you'll find is that everything will always turn out in the best way for you that it's meant to. So you may have a lot of people that have this chipper type of attitude about them, and these people might be influencing you to be more like them, or to be more lighthearted, or to be more playful, or to just stop caring about what people think or say, or just worry about what makes you happy and do what gives you joy. So the Six of Wands, your hopes and your fears. Your hopes is that you will overcome some sort of adversity. Some of you guys wish to receive the validation or the credit or the attention that you feel you deserve or just desire. And it could be in relations to love, or it could be just in relations for other people to say good job, especially people that are close to you. One second. Hold on. Okay, let my kitty out. So, and it could also be that you fear that you'll never get that validation or that gratitude or that appreciation that you feel like you desire or you deserve from people. It could be just society. It could be, you know, collectively. It could be with family or friends or loved ones, or it could be a specific person that you have an interest in. But the Two of Wands, the conclusion is that you may be met. This could be love for some of you. You may be met with someone. It could be of relevance or importance to you. This person, whoever it is, it could be seeing eye to eye with another person or building something together with another person. And I feel for a majority it is going to be romantic love energies, but it does not have to be. But yeah, some of you guys may actually get the attention that you're seeking, or get, it's something that you desire, and it could be with a fire sign person. Could be a Leo or an Aries person. You have a lot of Leo energy, but you also have a lot of water energy too. But I'm seeing a lot of fire energy. So just take what resonates. Alright, so I'm going to do the love reading. I dropped one of my cards. Okay, I'm going to do a love reading with the Relationship Oracle deck. So the relationship is going, just tap into the collective energy surrounding Libra. It does not have to be anything, you know, you don't have to be in a specific type of bond or relationship. You could have no situation, nothing happen in your life, love life whatsoever, but whatever it is that the Most High wishes to bring to your attention surrounding your love life, that's what we're going to pinpoint, and that's what we're going to tap into. So January, divine timing, receptive days, and July. So you guys are very focused on timing and now. It has to happen now. It needs to happen here. So that's very clear. I don't even know if I need to even clarify these cards, but I'm going to anyway, just to get more in depth. Six of Cups, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. All of the same cards came out for you that you had in the Celtic. Not all of them, but the ones that were in your spread. Okay, they all came out. So the Hangman card, the Six of Cups would, so something in your past, I feel, happened that you're still attached to, and this could be a Scorpio energy because the Six of Cups is Scorpio with January. So this could have been in a relation to a Scorpio in the past, or something specific happened during January. It could have been past January or a January beyond that, whatever, doesn't matter. So that's the overall energy. So the divine timing card with the Six of Wands, you feel like you're waiting so long for just due, or for someone to acknowledge you or give you the approval or the recognition or the love or some sort of congratulations, or you just feel like whatever a rewarding energy is would be in relation to this divine timing card. This has something to do with, well, when am I going to get my victory? When am I going to get my approval? Or, you know, whatever it is. And I feel like it's with another person, because this did come out in the other reading, and I strongly feel that this has something to do with love. It has something to do with love. So you got the Seven of Pentacles with receptive. So you really, Spirit is saying you really have to be receptive to divine timing. So some of you guys, it could be that you're putting a lot of different energies out into the atmosphere, and then when it doesn't pan out, you put it to the back burner, and it's like, okay, well, I'm going to focus on this now, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm going to focus on this. Or you keep trying all these different things, and what's all going to add up to is what you're still finding is that no matter what you do, you're still going to have to wait until the time is right. And yes, it may require patience, but I really feel like what this is testing you, and it's going to show this month as it pertains to July and the Hangman, is your dreams and your goals. And this is the sacrifice. Because if you're asking about love and you're trying to manifest love, because your focus is like, I need it right now. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, okay, well, what type of adversities are you facing that you have been facing that you're not seeing? And I feel like that's what this is. It's almost like when Spirit is telling you something, you're taking it as Spirit is telling you no. Or you're taking it in a bad context, and it's like, well, I'm going to argue with the universe. You know, show me different, or tell me I'm wrong, universe. Like, you trying to play me, or, you know, something. It's like you're kind of looking at this in a negative sense. So what I'm getting with the Hangman is that this is the sacrifice that you have to make. That if you're asking about a relationship, you're asking about love or something long lasting, that it does require patience, it does require work. Because you may get into a relationship with somebody, and then, you know, you may want to be with that person for the rest of your life, and then it's like that process of being married and all of that may not happen as soon as you want it to. So then what? Are you gonna, you know, try to manipulate the situation? Are you gonna pout and cry and fall on the floor about it? Or are you gonna flow and put the necessary effort and energy into the relationship that it requires? Because say for instance the destination is marriage. Okay, that is your goal, to have a long-lasting marriage with someone, a happy, lifelong marriage. It requires work, and when you get in it, that's like it's set in stone. That's what it is. Like you put in everything, your life and everything into it. Are you sure? And if it's about a specific person, can you really see yourself being with that person? You got to think about every aspect of this, because it does require a sacrifice. Not every time both of you are always, there's going to be something where you guys are not always going to be on the up and up with one another, or individually within yourselves or your life, and you guys have to sacrifice your wants and your needs sometimes for the other, or have patience with the process with another person, because it's not always going to be glamorous. And I feel like that's what Spirit is teaching you. That's why this Seven of Pentacles is essential. Your willingness and your dedication is being noted, because it's easy to get quick validation, it's quick to get attention, it's easy, you know, and sometimes it might not be as easy to get the attention, especially of those that you want. But in due time, the right person will find you. The right person or the right circumstances will find you in a situation. But everything is being noted. Everything is being noted, and I feel like you're going to learn that this month, you know, this week, but specifically this month, about your dreams and your goals, because you are going to have to make certain sacrifices. And some of the things is like, you're going to have to sacrifice your ego and not care about what other people think about you. Like, oh, she's with so-and-so and he doesn't even have a job anymore, and blah, blah, blah. Or he used to be this, or he used to be that. Or she used to do this, and I can't believe that you're together. Or, you know, it's going to be certain things that not everybody's going to agree with. Or there's something, you know, aspects of this situation that you might not feel comfortable with. Like, I'm not doing that. Spirit wants me to pray for this person or do this. Like, whatever it may be. It's not going to be easy. But the thing is that it's worth it, and Spirit is noting this. This is what I'm getting. It's being noted. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's being noted. So, take a resonates with you guys. I hope that it resonates. And until the next reading, feel free to like this video, share this video with someone, subscribe if you guys have not. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, don't forget to check the description box below, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Peace.